Okay, welcome back. I know I already done the week 2 NFL picks with Bruce, and if you want to go check out his video, I will link that video down at the bottom. Um, I did my picks in his video. I'm also gonna do the picks on my channel. Of course, I'm gonna pick the same teams that I picked before. I'm gonna go through it a little bit quicker, so I can go ahead and make this video as short as possible because I believe the other one was a little bit too long. The one I did from the prior week, so I'm gonna go back through them. If you go check out his video, I of course did pick New England. Did not expect the game to look as ugly as it did, but New England got me to win, so I'm 1-0. St. Louis heading to Atlanta. I'm picking Atlanta in this game. I think the offense is going to be too much. Cleveland heading to Baltimore. I still got Baltimore. Cleveland's offense is anemic. I like the defense, but they can't put any points on the board. Carolina, Buffalo. Both teams I think are very close. Buffalo has definitely improved. I like EJ Manuel, but Carolina fucking Calvin. Of course I'm gonna pick the Panthers. Come on. Um, Minnesota Vikings heading to Chicago. I picked Chicago in this game. Christian Ponder for Minnesota sucks. Don't like their defense. I like Chicago's team a bit more, and I trust Jay Cutler more than I trust Christian Ponder. Washington heading to Green Bay. I don't think Washington's gonna be able to stop Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna pick them boys apart. Give me Green Bay at home. Um, Tennessee, Tennessee heading to Houston. Tennessee won. It was a hard fought win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Houston, had to make a comeback. They got down early. I like Houston in this game. I think they got a better all around team in terms of run game. I like J.J. Watt, Brian Cushing, um, Arian Foster. Hopefully he comes back healthy. Ben Tate. Give me Houston in this game. Miami going to Indianapolis. Now Indianapolis still has trouble protecting Andrew Luck. Defense still has trouble getting to the passer, but I'm gonna take Indianapolis. Of course, I took Indianapolis in my other picks. Definitely taking Indianapolis again. I think Andrew Luck is gonna have a big day, and I also think Ahmad Bradshaw, guy who's always had foot injuries. They lost Vic Ballard for the season, unfortunately, but I think he's gonna come in and have a great game for them in terms of running the ball, take some pressure off Andrew Luck. Dallas heading to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Now I know the Chiefs played the fucking Jaguars. Okay, fine. You know they look good against the Jaguars. Anyone can look good against the Jaguars, but I still like that front seven. Heading in, with the Dallas Cowboys coming in, who still struggle with protecting Romo. And I think the Dallas defense is definitely they got more of the guys back healthy this season, so I definitely think it's going to be a tight game, but I think the Chiefs going to make more plays on defense. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Chiefs are going to make more plays on defense. That front seven is going to wreak havoc on that pathetic offensive line for the Cowboys. They still struggle with protecting Romo. Um, San Diego heading to Philly. It's a hard game. Well, not necessarily a hard game. San Diego are known chokers. Um, I'm gonna take Philly because I like the way Philly's offense looked against Washington. It looked really good for the most part. They really didn't score too much after they got to 33 points. I believe they got that much in the end of the third quarter. They really didn't do much in the fourth quarter. I like Philly. Vic is playing solid. Um, and Chip Kelly hasn't running a faster paced offense. I think worked really well against Washington and could work well against San Diego. So I'm gonna take Philly in this game. Um, Detroit heading to Arizona. Arizona still struggles with protecting the quarterback. And you're playing against honestly what most people consider the best front four in football. Against two of the worst tackles in football. I think I'm gonna take Detroit to wreak havoc on them. New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay sucks. New Orleans gonna hang a lot of points on them. Tampa Bay cannot score. New Orleans defense didn't look that bad, so give me New Orleans all day to put up a lot of points on them. Denver, New York against the New York Giants. Um, Give me Denver. That secondary for the Giants is not that good. That front four is good. You know, they got a lot of guys they can interchange out on that Giants front. Also I like Eli Manning. I like the receivers, Cruz, Hakeem Nicks, Ruben Randall. I like those receivers. Don't like the running back. Dave Wilson still has to prove that he can hold on to the ball. But on the other end, you got Peyton Manning, you got Wes Welker, you got you got both the Thomases, you got Deckard, you got Monty Ball. I think those running backs um gonna get off, especially with that passing game. I like Denver's offense. You know, that defense for Denver, you know, can be had, but I think they're a lot better. You know, they obviously don't have Von Miller, but again, Champ Bailey back, and they played really good against the Ravens. So I expect them to play good this week. Again, probably not as well as they play against Baltimore, but I definitely expect them to play well against the Giants. Defense right now is very underrated. So give me the Broncos in that game. Um, Jackson, Jacksonville Jaguars heading to Oakland. Wow. Um, I like Terrell Pryor. I think he's gonna show me something, especially against that terrible Jacksonville defense. I don't like anything that Jacksonville does. They don't run block. They can't pass block. They can't throw the ball. Their quarterback sucks. They can't stop the run. They can't stop the pass. Give me Oakland. I mean, Oakland's a bad team, but you know, Terrell Pryor I think has some talent. Still got McFadden, even though he runs, he doesn't run with like he used to. You know, he goes, and you know, when a guy gets around him, he goes straight to the ground. I really don't like that with a running back. You know, you put your hat down and you know you punish that defender. Um, Big game of the week, honestly. I don't know who could say it isn't. Game of the week is San Francisco, Seattle. San Francisco heading to Seattle. Um, this is, you know, a lot of people say this will be a tough game to pick. It is. It is a very tough game to pick. You got two of the best defenses in football battling it out. Um, Unfortunately, it is played in Seattle. And if you learn anything from, you know, just watching Seattle at home, if they're at home, you pick Seattle. I don't care who they're playing. It is difficult to play there. You watch the games and quarterbacks can't hear nothing. I mean, the offense is for quarterbacks, you know, for the opposing quarterbacks heading into Seattle. You know, they can't hear anything. They can't change their plays. They can't communicate with wide receivers, you know, offensive linemen. And with Seattle having a great defense, you know, it's not going to bode well for a team's offense coming in. I like Seattle in this game. You know, that 12th man definitely makes a difference. Pittsburgh heading to Cincinnati. Pittsburgh, you know, Ben Roethlisberger, you know, he's still a guy who can make plays with his feet. You know, he can move around. He can get open. He covers a lot of the deficiency in the offensive line, but they just have too many problems in their offensive line. The defense is aging. They have no running game. You know, they have some receivers. Hopefully they're gonna get Heath Miller back. Probably not this game, but the next. But Cincinnati, you know, has a really good pass rush. They didn't look too great in the Chicago game, but Pittsburgh's offensive line is inferior to Chicago's. Um, I'm taking Cincinnati. That front seven, you know, that pass rush, front seven, front four, defensive line is gonna run shot on that shitty Pittsburgh offensive line who struggle with protecting McBain. He's in there running for his life, breaking tackles. I like Cincinnati at home in that game. I think it's going to be very close because I do not like Andy Dalton. I do like A.J. Green. He is on my fantasy league, and he came through for me. but I still like Cincinnati in the close game. Um, uh, let me know down in the comment section what you think about my picks. Who do you think will win? Put your picks down below in the comment section, and hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you for watching.